Matt, what is the latest on this storm?
Well, the breaking news, Homestake Pass at this point closed in both directions. Let that sink in.
Yeah.
This is how terrible this storm is as we're heading into that first and second week of October. It's been nasty. Winter storm warning in effect at this point through midnight. We're watching conditions very carefully. Road conditions right now. Bozeman Pass eastbound. Down to one lane in some cases, scattered snow and ice. Homestake Pass closed at last report from MDT. Gallatin Canyon, snow-covered road, and Norris Hill. Report of a semi that is across traffic, so you're going to have some issues there as well. Weather concerns, snow and ice, my biggest concerns both to and from work this morning. And you can see that snow continues to move through there. Big donut hole of nothing it's showing up on our satellite and radar. We don't get any low-level coverage here, so that's why we're dealing with that. The Bozeman area, we're going to be dealing with snow through the early afternoon, and then it will start to taper as you head into the late afternoon. Butte Planner calling for snow throughout the day. Bozeman Planner, much the same. You can see a blanket of white out across the area. Of course, Chet Lehman has been out this morning battling the elements, and he's been watching these crews go throughout. So let's send it over to Chet.
Well, that's right, Matt, Missy. The wind has picked up here on the Bozeman Pass in the last few minutes. I'd say we're now easily 20 to 30 miles per hour sustained winds. I'm afraid I'm going to lose my light stand here in a second. It's wobbling pretty steadily in the wind. Behind me, the flashing lights, you see a semi disabled off the would be the south side of the eastbound lane. That's routing traffic down to single lane. If you can see just beyond there, the flashing blue light is a Gallatin County Sheriff's deputy that is routing traffic down to one lane only over the Bozeman Pass right now. The wind has blown the snow into drifts along this parking lot. We're in the westbound lane, pull over here at the very top of the pass. I would say there's drifts along the way here, maybe as deep as maybe 6 or 8 inches with this snow blowing in. A lot of it isn't sticking where I'm at. I think it's probably back at the studio the way the wind's blowing up here. That's how the wind's blowing right now. You can see traffic behind me moving. The plows are out. Just a few minutes ago we had a plow go by plowing back towards Bozeman in the westbound lane, but if you are heading out today at least over this direction, I would say give yourself lots of time. Single lane traffic eastbound from Bozeman to Livingston. Westbound traffic is moving, but it is slick and it is slow and it is cold. Again, Chet Lehman reporting live from the top of the Bozeman Pass. I'm going to send it back to you guys in the studio.
Chet, be safe out there. Of course, we have the most dedicated crew out there. And again, this morning, we're dealing with some nasty conditions across the area. Again, latest reports, one lane eastbound traffic along Bozeman Pass. We also have reports that the Butte Hill is closed right now because of the snowy conditions. Again, we're going to be dealing with nasty conditions across the board. Looking at the Butte side this morning, we are going to be dealing with snow through the morning. The early afternoon, that snow tapers off, and it looks like we're going to be dealing with some clearing conditions later in the day. That's not the case this morning. John Amy is out on the Butte Hill reporting conditions out there. What's going on out there, John?
Iris up, he's thinking.
Yeah, for sure.
Hey, forget autumn. It is winter here in Butte. In fact, I'm up on Homestake Pass, and snow is still coming down. The highway department reported earlier, at least was showing online, that Homestake Pass was not open, but I'm seeing some traffic coming westbound on I-90. So you just got to kind of play it by ear. Certainly if you're traveling this morning, you're getting out, you want to go slow and be very careful because the snow is falling, it's covering. The snow plows are out. In fact, Tyler's got to move over because we got a snow plow coming right by us. And yeah, we got getting hit by that snow. Feel that. And they're keeping the roads clear. And but again, you better go slow because traffic is going very slowly down here. I haven't seen any eastbound traffic on I-90 right now, but there's a few vehicles going over in the westbound area into Butte. So again, if you're traveling, you better go slow, leave early, be careful because it's very slick and cold out here. Hey, back to you.
Thank you for that, John and Chet. Please stay safe, please. Stay safe out there.